Hello and welcome back to another video. My name is Allie. My family and I are homesteading here in West Georgia, and this was an exciting week on the farm because we rented a mini X from Home Depot and we got a lot accomplished. Well, today feels like an exciting day because we have our mini X here and we are going to get a ton done around the farm. Later, I was able to get a bunch of seeds started and I up-potted a lot of my tomatoes that I sowed all in 1 cup. Perfect. All right, so I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 3, 6, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30 cherry tomato plants right here. And the only place I really have to hang these grow lights, this is water, not alcohol, is this table. And I mean, 30 cherry tomato plants is 30 red solo cups. I might have to double plant each cup. So I need to separate these cherry tomato seedlings out into their own cups. like with these I would love to just kind of get my paintbrush up under here and pop out each individual plant. See, it gave me sort of a clump here. Maybe I can tease apart. I'm gonna make my hole by kind of wobbling out an opening. As I said, I wanted to do 2 of these little plants per solo cup. Now I'm going to pinch off these first 2 leaves, and I'm going to plant this little seedling all the way up here because all these little hairs along the stem are future roots. So I'm going to kind of get it in there, and then I'm going to use my paintbrush to, and you could use a paintbrush, you could use a pen, whatever you have. And I'm going to plant that deep, 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 so all those little hairs along the stem can develop roots. So again, I'm just gonna clip off these 2 leaves so that the plant will send, don't put that in your mouth, baby. So the plant will send more energy to the actual tomato plant leaves. Well, as is usually the outcome, I found that while using this paintbrush worked, I just ended up using my finger to wobble out the hole and plant our little starts. 2 starts per cup. So I don't really know if anybody else does this, but I put a single little pebble in the bottom of the watering red solo cup so that it creates a little bit of a gap between the planted solo cup and the watering solo cup. I'd say this is what they're talking about when they say homesteading is a sacrifice. Because we have definitely sacrificed our one and only table. My family may not have a table to eat dinner at, but the 2025 garden is being grown by seed. I feel like a real homesteader. Chance just, wow! That is a lot of eggs. I'm potting tomatoes. It's a beautiful thing. Chance is getting a compost pile going. We have a brush pile going. And later that night, we had a dinner of a lot of stuff that we've grown here on the farm. One of our homegrown chickens, rolls from scratch, baked beans, mac and cheese, green beans, and barbecue night. And the next day my mom came to visit and she started some seeds for me while she was visiting. It's all gonna be just so whimsical and magical.
Hi!
It's all good.
Hi, Ada! You had your spoon? What you gonna do? Are you gonna eat some soup? Oh, new park down, huh? You know, I had all the stuff around my mailbox, and I just had earthworms galore underneath.
Did you really? That's
yes! That's a good sign, right?
Very good sign.
Your soil is
We collected a lot of water.
You put all those are the plants you got free, isn't it?
Oh, just these pansies, yeah.
Pansies, yeah. Oh, What? You collected this?
Yeah, it fell from the roof.
You're kidding. This is an awesome place to have it.
Isn't that great? I mean, we need a barrel, but I mean, I've been watering the garden.
Oh
with
my
this collected
gosh,
water.
so what do you think over here? Are these, they look like they might be alive. Daffodils. Wow.
Is that your nana?
Wow, this is so cool. Doesn't it make you, that's what they were saying on the radio, this fake spring, you know, it's making everybody, oh, beans.
They're like kind of snow peas.
Snow peas. And this is just a pathway through here.
Yeah.
Did you have any asparagus, Kevin?
Well, the asparagus is a summer thing, so it should come back up. This is milkweed.
Oh, you can use the plants in here? Oh, you just cut them in half and then take them out?
And then, so I think we'll plant tomato or potatoes here.
Potatoes?
Down here.
Oh, your sweet potatoes?
I don't know if my method makes much sense, but I put a hole in the bottom, and then I get a little stone, and I put a rock between a cup with no hole and a cup with a hole, so that there's a little bit of space, and then you can bottom water. Does that make any sense at all?
Yes. Okay, I see what you're saying. You do this, and then you put a rock, and then you can do that.
And then it's just it gives it a little bit more like space between the two cups,
Yeah.
so that the water doesn't like squirt, like,
Right. That's good. And then you water from the bottom.
Yeah, so you can water from the top and the bottom.
Yeah. She's such a little toddler now. Look at that. That gum's probably been there 100 years. What is happening? What is happening here? What is happening? Such a little pistol. You're so funny. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? What? Sugar baby. Okay, so here's our watermelon. I'm gonna do 3. Da-da-da-da. Let's go. She gets up into a standing position. That takes some balance. Yeah. I see you.
So I would keep labeling all of your cups.
Well, how many more?
There's more seeds packets.
That's all there is.
No, isn't there pumpkin seeds? Yeah, I see there pumpkin seeds.
What? Oh, yeah, this right here?
Yeah.
Oh.
Just pick out the ones that aren't moldy.
Okay. Yeah. These this will be so much fun for Halloween next year. Pumpkin. Look at that.
Maybe
Did you see where she? Look at that. Did you see this?
Maybe start a couple pumpkins. Are you getting a little tired?
What?
You haven't had your nap.
What? You are such a stinker. You're a stinker. What? Stinker?
Oh, she knows stink. Stinky, stinky, stinky.
What's stinky? Is it stinky? Look how she's walking. She's got it down. Okay, so do you want me to just do like here? I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. What do you want me to do? cucumbers?
Yes, I love cucumbers.
Okay, 3 pumpkins. One, you said ones that aren't molded. Let's find 3 that aren't moldy. Seeds, look at Mama. We're gonna plant those. They're seeds. You wanna see? You can hold them. You can hold them. Those are seeds. Those are seeds. And look, this is watermelon. Yum, 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 yum. I think there's closed.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. What about watermelon? 1 in each? I mean, 1. I just did 1. Maybe 3?
Well, that's another thing. You can't really tease them apart.
Okay, so let's just do 1. Let's just do 1 on all these. You know, see that? Do you get tired of planting seeds over and you want to almost throw them?
I throw my fair share.
Yeah. Oh, look, that's chicken going over there. Look, what's on my finger? It's dirty. It's so dirty. Look at my hand. It's dirty. Okay. Your hand is clean. Your hand is nice and clean. Your hand is nice and clean. What is it going to be like when they're like 4 and 5 and we're sitting over here in spring? You're going to be probably helping us plant, won't you? By then, you'll have learned how to do it. You'll probably be scooping up stuff. Did I put one? Oh, here. Oh. Get it, dirt. Oh, we can't get that one.
Isn't it hard to do anything with a baby?
It really is.
It's like everything's chaotic.
Okay, honeydew. Here's just the plain melon that I did not. Where'd the melon go? Watermelon, cantaloupe, and I've lost the melon.
I think it's the yellow one at the bottom of the stack.
Oh yeah. How did I do that?
I have a feeling these might get a little mixed up.
Yeah.
And finally, the day arrived for Chance's oral surgery. After I got home from that, I made dinner for my friend Emily. She just had a little baby. She is here on YouTube at Homestead Forum. Gosh, that is so cool. This is such a cool area. We're just in here waiting for this little girl's papa to get out of her surgery. He's getting a tooth extraction and a wisdom tooth out. And he should be done soon. She's being a good girl. She needs to brush the back of her hair. Like mother, like daughter. Are you okay?
Really? Oh, my front one. probably had it numb me worse in the back for like the deep wisdom tooth, but they numb me less this time, I think, for the front tooth. That started to hurt.
Did you say that you could feel the operation happening?
Oh yeah, like my eyes were closed, like they, but like, I swear I can still feel it.
So,
Like not like every little detail, moving fast, it was hazy, but like, yeah.
you said you heard scraping? So just for my own reference, I just impulsively planted seed potatoes there, and there. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 seed potatoes on February 26th. So I've been obsessed with making these yeast rolls. My mom told me that my grandmother used to put sugar on top, so I'm gonna try that. And for Chance's wisdom tooth removal dinner, we're going to have bone broth. Bone broth and rolls. Bell pepper that I fished out of that bag of frozen bell pepper strips. I fished a seed out of that bag. It was a frozen seed and I stuck it in the soil and it germinated. And last but not least, after Chance had a couple of days to recover, we went to our local plant nursery and we bought some fruit trees. Apple trees here, a muscadine vine, and some climbing jasmine for our arbor. How's your tooth feeling, hon?
It hurts. And green jasmine?
Yeah.
And Carolina jasmine, right?
Yeah, it'll all look really pretty growing on that arbor.
Well, we got 3 jasmines now.
Yeah, they'll look pretty together. Yeah, or one on one side, the other on the other. And we got some more soil for those never-ending beds.
Yeah, it was.
Grabbing onto each other.
I don't really know exactly where it's going to go, but...
Yeah, no, we'll drive careful. Thank you so much. When she saw the kitties at the Humane Society, she goes, so hon, you want this to be your symmetrical Roman gardens? Yeah, it absolutely good. That'll be my side. We'll have my chaotic side and your symmetrical side.
Because I want like symmetrical stuff in the middle. Doesn't mean like I'm not talking about like trees planted like this.
Right.
I just mean like a focal point.
Yeah.
And then everything else around it can be whatever.
There's almost enough space in between these 4 beds to put like a table and chairs.
What I was just thinking. Run a splitter. Right here.
That'd be so cool.
And then just like
Oh, oh wow, yeah. I know. Exactly. Yeah. It's gonna be so dreamy. Really? That's so cool. That's awesome. Gotta leave it in there. Well, this is exciting. Chance is finally building the pergola arbor. I think this should be the entrance to our garden.
So it's less of like a archway gate entry. It's more like a, but it could absolutely be used as that. But this could be totally something that just kind of sits off to its side. It doesn't necessarily need to be the entrance to the.
Yeah. Do you think you could ever retrofit a gate on there?
It'd probably have to be a fence in front of it. And just
Oh,
put a
right.
gate, like, you know.
It'd be cool.
But I don't think you can go wrong. But it,
I'm planting green onions in the garden, and this was in my way.
wow, look at that.
I know. You want to try it?
Whoa. You gotta be careful going on underneath a man's ladder, little girl.
Oh my god.
Fall down. Is that good?
So good.
Really?
These flowers that I started in Lovejoy are doing great. Hollyhocks and milkweed. I just figured I would do one without a cap and one with a cap. And honestly, the ones with the cap on seem to be stronger and they germinated faster. Potato planting method where you dig a hole and you put the potato in it and you cover it up. So I got 1 hole, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Let's see. Now we're just gonna take a potato that has the most eyes on that side, stick it in the hole, and we'll see what happens. See, my snow peas are starting to take off. Got buried the potatoes. Now they'll grow. More potatoes. Yeah, they'll grow right there. Oh my God, that's so like dead on symmetrical. This looks great, hon. We got the in-ground garden over there to the left, raised bed garden right here. It was just billowing so beautifully in the wind. That's hilarious. Sorry, beautiful. As always, thank you guys so much for watching another video. I will see you in the next one. Bye!